Okay, so I'm just gonna start digging out a chunk. Find me a good spot. I know I have some grass areas, so start digging. I'm gonna do it at my home flower forest area. And where do I want to go in? I think I'm going to go in right around here. Actually, a little bit more this way. Let's see. That looks like a pretty good shot down. There's somebody that's mined out a whole bunch down there. But besides that, looks like a pretty good shot down. So, need to figure out where the chunk borders are. For that, I'm going to use cobblestone to mark that out. Go into F3 and let's see. There's one part of the border there. Then let's see, this way there's a border there. Then this way here. That's the edge of another border. So right there. And then I just need to connect it all up. Oops. Okay. And the other border is this direction. Right here. Okay, so marking out the chunk here. And need to eliminate the trees out of here. There we go. Go ahead and cut these ones down. Since they're within the border. Then dirt. Dig it all up around here. Okay, so that side. Then come along this way. Oops. Went a little bit too far on the dirt that way. Just fill that in. Okay, so there's my chunk to dig out. Gonna go ahead and mine these 2 blocks off the top here. And come to the corner and just dig out all the dirt. Always love using these pickaxes and shovels on this server. Everything pretty much instantly disappears. That's not even using the special MCMMO tools. Okay, so that's all the dirt there gone. So next I'm going to switch to the pickaxe. To make it easy on myself, I'm just going to go straight down out of the corner, all the way down. And of course, as soon as I activate that, I hit dirt. Get myself all the way down to the bottom. I'm not really worried about keeping any of the extra stuff. And back to the top. It's actually nighttime now. turn off my F3. I forgot I had it on. I can hear something out on my right side. Like some lava somewhere over there. Oops, I went too far that way. And I'll just keep going down here. There's actually a diamond down there. And a zombie villager. While I'm at it, I'm gonna just block up this a little bit. Just so I know where that edge is. And back up to the top. And getting close to the bottom. I can see them down there waiting for me. There was one server I was on one time that had tools that you could change back and forth. Oh man, there's a name I haven't seen in quite a while. Let's see if they'll even accept my teleport. weren't on the best of terms whenever they left. Oh. And back up to the top. Oh, they already disappeared again. And I ought to do some bedrock breaking whenever I get done with this. Make it a completely empty hole. Oh, that sounds like warden. Is there a warden area over around here somewhere? I don't see any. Not really sure why I heard it. Oh well. Almost down to the bottom. And here I am, down to the bottom. Go ahead and mark this side out. And over this way. And I'm gonna go mark out the other corner. Then I think I'm gonna go do something else for a little bit. Let's see. This corner over here. I'll go straight down on it. Oh, that's probably what that noise was earlier. It was my special ability recharging. I forgot that it makes that noise whenever the ability recharges. Okay, so keeps killing them. Oh, it's already kicked him again. Yeah, this server has its flaws. I'm not surprised it's kicking people like that. Oops, that one was too far. Let's see. Go in this direction. And travel along this way, see if I intercept it or not. Got rid of him. Just need to fill in this hole here a little bit, just so no more get in. And get rid of him before he kills me. Heal. Okay, so from here I can go out like this. So it looks like I was one off, or 2 blocks off. There we go. So got that all secure down here. See if he can actually talk this time. And I kicked him. As soon as I see him join back, there he is. And where did he? Oh, yeah, that's right. He probably got kicked for talking again. There we go. Tossed him my map with my QR code on it. gonna go to my bank, see if not really sure who Amaze was talking about. Maybe they were at Tony Babe's spawners. Yeah, they were over here. Throw a bunch of dirt on Mazed over here. Cocoa beans, apples, deep slate. I'm gonna keep the cobblestone though. And back out. I'm gonna pull that person over to my bank. I think they'll like my bank a little bit better. I forgot the E in here. Let's see if they'll accept it. Crack duck. Let me see, where's Crack Duck at? Right here at the beginning. Maybe you're watching me, but there you go. And I kicked them too. Server's like horrible today. I'm gonna come over here and work on this a little bit more. Tell how much money you use, bow, and it'll tell you your balance. Won't get the water perfect, but it'll at least fill in a little bit better. Actually, and use this cobblestone and just put a whole layer right below the surface. And it should even up all the water up above. Yeah, that's working on that. And out of cobblestone on that side. And a little bit more here. And now the spawners only make my yeah, it's a neat little feature. Hey Ducky, how are you? Doing a little bit of repairs to this. I was doing a little bit of digging in a chunk for a little bit. Okay, so you got my QR code. Yeah, I did that because it's nice and easy to send my code around and get people to find my channel. I actually have a giant one built over here on my land that you can actually see, and then over here inside my bank I have quite a few different spots around the bank. Helps people to be able to figure out where I'm able to stream and stuff. Since you're new, I'll tell you about this. The AFK bank, you can come in here, enter one of these stalls, then you sit here for a little bit and click at the spawners. It'll make money. You gotta click the signs. You haven't clicked them. Do the other mouse click then. Yeah. He was clicking the wrong way and he's figured it out now. Go in there. Yep. He's got it now. So the chat verification failure Sometimes if you're getting that, you might have to reload your Minecraft completely. Um, I know if I've been logged into Minecraft for too long, I get that sometimes. Other times it's just the server being the server. You never know with the server what it's going to do. It's not the greatest of programming on it. So I'm down to 6 billion right now. Yeah, I'm at 601 right now. Or 6.1. But that's because I spent money on gems the other day. I spent 3 billion on enough gems to buy 25 crate keys. Yeah, it was worth it though. I ended up ahead on what I'm buying spawners for right now. Currently I'm buying spawners T7s for $500 million each. And I was able to pull out 7 spawners. So I ended up ahead by 1 spawner. Let's see if this helps the water. I actually did a live stream yesterday opening up 15 of the spawner crates. And during that stream I pulled out, was it 4 or 5 of the spawners? I forget which it was. I don't know if you're in here, Tony, or not, but I'm going to reply in chat. So, in real life money, I haven't really spent my personal money. Probably about probably about 1K, but that's money I made in a different game called Upland, which is where I get all my play money from. So basically that game, I started playing it during COVID stuff and built up a pretty good little empire on that game. It's basically like a virtual real estate type game. And I saw the value in utility that they have called Spark. And so I went all in on that, and people would use that to build buildings on their properties. And so because I had some of the most amount of spark in the game, I was able to basically capitalize on people needing plenty of spark. And I was at one time making about, I think it was like $20 every 3 days, just from the spark I was renting out. But since that time, the spark market's gotten oversaturated. But they did turn into an actual token that you can sell. So right now I have about $3,000 worth of the spark tokens. And so whenever I finally get tired of that game, eventually I'll sell out the tokens. Then put that money into something else. What? I don't know yet, but right now that's what provides me with my play money. Over here, it's easier to mine than over there. Oh well. Yeah, I put a lot of time into that game. And actually, the game runs on iOS and Android. You don't have to have a PC for it. That's actually how I originally found it, was from the game itself. Like on, oh, I just all tried to. Where is he? So I run off a Steam Deck. So Tony, you don't necessarily have to claim the pixel art areas. Oh, I need to fly. You just have to find somewhere where nobody's really gonna bother you about them. This is where I make my map arts. Way out here in the middle of nowhere, in the void. I started cleaning up from the QR code whenever I made it, because that's actually where this is right here. But you just had to make a nice big platform. So how do I get my land? I've been pretty much playing here since the beginning of the server. And so I can actually show you my original claims. I have a map down here. So originally, whenever I first joined, I had this little area here, and this little sliver here. So this was my original land. And this plot here took forever to finally go up. This house here is actually still underneath my land here. I just built around it, or over it, once it went up. And then I got as much of this land over here as I could. And eventually got it connected over to the bridge over here. And then I got all this back area over here once it all started going up. I actually have the other map back here. Oops. I haven't updated in a while, but you can see I had that area going around here, the AFK Bank going up this way, as far as I can get without Fuzzy Pickle giving up his little sliver of land there. I wish he would, but he won't. And then, yeah, the streams are always going to be about 20 seconds delayed. And then all of this back area here. I also have, I'm going to actually update that right now. A bunch of area over here cleared out that I own. I just haven't fully cleared it up yet. Actually, I ought to update all my map around here. But I have the land claimed this direction all the way to here. I would love to be able to get my hands on this big area here. Be able to combine everything together. Make me a nice big plot here at spawn. And I'm gonna go update this side over here. Yeah, that's all updated there. Oh, I got lost. I was too busy looking at my map. I wish there was a way to have auto-updating maps to where anytime anything gets changed, it would automatically change on the maps. But we don't have that ability. There we go. And actually, that one I'm working on right now, trying to clear all that up. So yeah, basically I've gotten all my land by being one of the original players on the server and having enough claim blocks to claim everything. So to get to my bank, you just go to spawn and you walk straight 100 blocks. So right down this way. And it's the second building on your right. And I have 3 stalls. Each one of them has a T8. The center one actually has 2 T8s in it. So it's the more desirable one. And then I also have a rule about auto clicking. So I have a system in place so if people start auto clicking, I can push one of these buttons up above them. Oh, why'd you go in there? Oops. Sorry. You went in right as I clicked the button. And I don't have my water on me. Do I have some? Oh, you're done. So, I had an auto clicker in here earlier today and I ended up burning him out. This guy called I'm Not a Dinosaur 9. He was doing a constant auto clicking earlier. And then I burned him. And then he came back a little bit later and was doing one click every like 10 minutes or 15 minutes or something like that. How much do you want to sell the hopper for? Because I'm always getting hoppers. Right now I have over a stack, almost 2 stacks. Plus I have all these down here. I have a monopoly on hoppers. 25 million. They're not that much. I can give you like $1 million for it. $50 million is just my price, and nobody buys them unless they desperately need one. And yes, I have the white beds for 100 trillion. That's basically because I just needed to use up that space and I didn't have anything to sell. And so I just stuck a white bed in there and put a ridiculous price on it. So basically it's a placeholder. I'm gonna go to this. Oops. Didn't realize there was 2 shadows. Okay, Vertical, give me a minute and I'll be back if he accepts my teleport. Actually, toss me the hopper and I'll pay you. Oh. Just hold on for a minute and I'll be back for it. Just a second. Fill up all my slots. There you go. Collect it. There you go. Okay, I'm coming back over there. Okay. That was a manipulator kit that I did that. The manipulator kit has a cooldown of like 3 days. 13 days. Sorry. I meant 3 weeks. It's 2 weeks. But I do have the Saboteur kit still available. So I could give you that one whenever you're back. Yeah, you gave me the hopper. Oh, forgot the helmet. Let me go. Yeah, I'll give it for free. Here's your hat that I forgot, Shadow Boy. And I'm also going to toss you a QR code. Oops, missed with the QR code. There we go. You want one too, Madness? Here you go. Yeah, it's free. I don't ever use them because I have all these OP God tools, which have Efficiency X, Mending X, and Breaking X, and all the goodies. Plus I have on my wall a whole extra set. Okay, so you're back, so I'll fill this back in again. And are you still in my bank or not? Nope. Oh, there you are. So EUR. There you go. And you have some golden apples back behind you. That one I think has a 1 week time. No, that's the one with 3-day time. Go down. Wait a minute. What rank am I again? Can't remember how to see what my... Oh wait, Puppet Master. So actually I might have a better kit for you. I forgot I had the Puppet Master kit available. Yeah, that's 1 month cooldown on that one. So those are actually better tools there. I also have the helmet. Always forget about having that. What type of project is it? Is sometimes I like projects, sometimes I don't. Just depending on what the actual project is. If you're there, I'll teleport out to you and see it. The Avengers Tower. I believe I've seen it before. I know I've seen a Avengers Tower somewhere before. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, it's within 1,000 blocks to spawn. I think I saw it whenever it was like just starting to get built up and that. Uh, Towers aren't really my thing. Yeah, Tony, we're over there right now. I do like this furnace. Owned by Perfect Username. Usually whenever I'm building stuff, I try to go freestyle, or I try to go something that kind of like this right here, a desert temple in the middle of a plains biome. Stuff like this is what I like to do. Like my ocean monument. Like up on land, up above the ocean. Nice little cutout of the land there. That's a nice little build here. I like the wood colorings. Skull Ripper has that. That strip of land. Is it? Oh man. I actually like this. How many more maps do you need? Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. And I think you need one more item frame. Yeah, I know you can do TPS, but I've gotten so used to doing uh, TP accept that I can't do it any other way anymore. Wait a minute. Oh ho ho ho! I know where we are. Oh, what the? I totally messed up my claim over here. I didn't even realize where we were. I moved the claim to try to claim this little area over to this direction. And I guess I accidentally unclaimed this area. I have to get it back from you sometime. This is actually all my wife's work over here on her flower shop. I need to get her to come back on and play again sometime. As soon as I walked out of there, I knew exactly where I was. It's funny. Is that why you've been buying all my maps every time I put them up for auction? Let's see. Yeah, I'm definitely live. And it was a nice little surprise. I decided to go live a lot later than I normally do just because family's all watching a movie. Um, are you gonna keep it or eventually give it back to me? Because okay, that'll work. Um, I'm gonna go back over this direction and try to get. Well, it's all my wife's build. I just had it claimed for her, so it's really up to her if she ever comes back or not. Actually, underneath here is all dry. It'd be easier to. I'm still shocked by that. I was not expecting to walk out and be inside of the dye shop. Serves me right for trying to claim more land. I'm not really interested in a casino. I have all the money that I could ever want. Except for the extra money that I'm going to make from the spawner keys that I got the other day. Basically put all 7 of those T7 spawners that I got from the spawner keys straight into the bank. Made another T8. So one of the stalls has the 2 T8s in it. I'm 1 T8 away from being able to have another T9. And that was always a good draw for the bank, was having the T9 in there. But it cripples the bank a little bit whenever I upgrade the ones that are actually in there. So I'm probably going to lay off on upgrading them again like that. Probably what I'll do is wait until I have 3 more T8s and then upgrade the 2 center ones. Make it T9 in the center. Actually just got paid a dividend from my stocks that I own. Got $390 for the week. That's nice. More play money for me. So, whenever I was making my void room in my base, first time I did it, it took a little while. Even though it's just basic square. It took a little while just because I was still trying to figure it all out. That I'm changing it over to blue as a request from somebody yesterday during the stream, but I want to change all these out for glow item frames, and I need glow ink for that, and I just haven't gotten around to putting out my offer for them. So once I get the glow ink for those, what colors do you need? Because I have them all over here. I have all the different colors. I kind of like the baby puke green and the purple there. Kind of reminds me of the Joker colors. And all the colors don't have names on them, so whenever you use them for different builds, they don't display the name like all the other stuff does. Like all the actual art displays the name, while the colored maps don't. So, yeah, you can come over here anytime and get whatever colors you need. Oh. Just a second, let me find my claim shovel. There we go. Whenever you're ready. I'm ready. Oh. Actually, I thought I was ready, but I'm not. I need to go unclaim something. I'm trying to think of where I have dead claims. I know where I can unclaim. Okay. And head back over there real fast. There we go. That should cover everything, if I believe. Yep, it's all claimed back. I appreciate it, Saint. Oops. Broke into the floor. With the maps, I've always been going over to Stoners to restock on those, so I can make them more. I'm going to leave that sign there for prosperity. I was actually able to get the little claim that was right here the other day. Or yesterday, was it? I'm losing track of my days. But I was able to get that little claim the other day, and if I could somehow convince this person to give up all this land, I would have a nice huge chunk of area here at Spawn. I'm actually gonna take and start clearing out some of this experiments that I have around here and possibly make like a shopping mall that I can rent out stalls in, but that's just a pipe dream right now. I'm probably gonna take off now. It's getting a little bit late for me, 9 o'clock, and I think the kids are about to be done with their movie. So, I'm gonna get going for the day, and I'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all for joining me.